Over the course of the last couple of months, we've had a few mentions and rumblings about a sequel to Eternals, but nothing official outside of Patton Oswalt saying a sequel is happening, and then it's been very silent, up until two recent reports from Kumail Nanjiani, who plays Kingo, who debunked what Patton Oswalt said. Man, I really hate to be the bearer of bad news for all 13 and a quarter Eternals fans, but this is it, boys. This is just a video that's gonna make you mad. Previously, Patton Oswalt was very excited to talk about a fact that, hey guys, check this out. Eternals 2, right? And he even said that it's gonna be happening sooner. And recently, Kumail Nanjiani, about a month ago, was on the playlist, but also he spoke to other outlets recently, including attending a premiere of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, and more. And honestly, he opened up about his future as Kingo, and he said that he doesn't know. And he said that he believes Patton Oswalt was speaking about those hoax websites that just make up things, because as far as he's concerned, and from all the other cast members he's talked to, nobody's heard anything about Eternals 2. Now, let's be real, the Eternals will be back in the MCU. They will be back in crossovers. Whether they get an Eternals 2 or not remains to be seen. There's obviously a couple things going against it. I know, look, I know some of you literally love the Eternals, think it's the best thing the MCU has done, but obviously if we look at the critical and if we look at the audience reception, the film is on the low end. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people also found it boring and overly long and all that. I'm in the middle on the film. I'm on the side that I like it a little bit more than most people, but still, it's not one of my favorites, and I'm not like constantly itching to rewatch it or, talk about it or whatever. But again, it has an uphill battle. It certainly does. And I think even the most hardcore of hardcore MCU fans that love the Eternals can admit this. And right now, if you're looking at everything else that's happening, certainly the Eternals can play a role in tons of it. And there's already registered trademarks. But again, I think it could be some time until we get to it. And that doesn't mean that it's not happening. It just means it's taking more time. I mean, by this logic, Doctor Strange 3 is never going to happen, right? Because it's not announced yet. Some of these sequels are taking way too long to get out. So I think they're kind of in that pattern. I think we will see more Eternals, but it's going to be a long time. And first, we're going to see them in some crossover and things. And I think they're going to try to make them more likable and interesting before we get another outing. Because currently, I only want to see more of Makkari and Kingo. And that's literally it. They're the only ones I actually like.